was having a hard time pocketing all of Rickles' Samus stuff. So let's see.
I'm not convinced that Samus does anything to Villager that Ganondorf doesn't, because they're both bad against Villager. Hadley! What's up? You guys are good now. Who you lose to? Rin, and then who else? Oh, okay. Well, we have game one. No, I'm just commentating.
Yeah.
We have game one. So yeah, you know, I don't see Rickles doing anything different with Samus than he would with Ganondorf in this matchup. But maybe he could convince me otherwise. Right now, he's off to a solid start. Dead even. Not anymore. Wow, this is back and forth. Back and forth. Rickles surprisingly playing his Samus pretty aggressive. He's known to really just like sit on the ledge half the time.
Well, you can't really do that against Villager.
That you really can.
Oh, last game.
But I've never seen Rickles like play this fast.
Like last game that Rickles was doing and it really paid off really well. He kept going. Every time he knew that Panda was gonna recover low, he would go for the spike.
Oh, that pot though. He's a pothead. Ooh.
That was a little snipe right there with the pot.
Yeah, like what does Samus do? You're not gonna sit here and tell me this is a better option.
He recovered better.
He barely got back.
With Ganondorf, he would have died. That was.
I mean, he's dying still. Oh man. Oh, if he's gonna do it, he's gotta do it now. Oh, see, boom.
We do tech those.
Samus.
We could have tech those. That's what we should call a clinic. A teching clinic.
I'm like only good at teching in bracket when it matters the most. I'm like not good at teching in friendlies.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like teching anything. But in bracket, I've teched some of the most insane things.
I choose not to tech. I know I consciously choose not to tech because I actually half the time I get cocky and I don't think it's gonna go for it. They're like that. We tech those.
We tech those. Okay.
I
like that option.
Yeah, he. Oh, because a little pop up.
Yeah, the pop up.
I'm seeing what Rickles doing there, but he's putting himself in a bad situation. Oh,
blocking it with the Lloyds. He's like, look at this. Come on now, this is hell. Nope. If you DI it right, yeah. It's not stuck.
I mean,
oh my God, that pot was so smart.
I mean, actually, that was oh
man, these slingshots.
Hey, that's the biggest thing. If you can get Villager slingshots,
he's so fast. Panda Bear's a little demon child, yo. Oh my God! Look at this. This isn't fair. Oh. He almost hit him with the bowling ball at the bowling alley. We are currently at a bowling alley, folks. Oh, there we go.
It's a charge shot. Now, Rickles.
But that was like, Panda Bear could afford to let him have that stock at that point.
Again, Lloyd saves his life. Well, because you probably know this. The Lloyd hitbox actually doesn't become active until Villager puts his hands in.
Yeah.
So I think what Rickles was trying to do is hit it, so like it goes past the Lloyd, but I think he's missing the timing.
No, I think it's more so Rickles is seeing openings when Panda Bear lands, but he's not really seeing them. He's like hoping that he's going to be open and not see it coming. And Panda Bear is throwing out side B because why not? And it's just blocking it. That's what I see, at least. I could be wrong. You might be right, but still.
I mean, either way, from Rickles' perspective, that's how I'm looking at it. From Villager or from Panda Bear's perspective, that could be the perspective as well.
Yeah.
Now, Panda Bear doing a really good job, you know, spacing out here with the.
It's over.
Oh.
Okay, it's not over yet, but it's over pretty much. It's really like, there's no chance in hell Samus is winning this matchup.
Ooh, doesn't.
Oh, the one turn up rip. Well, I take that back. Samus can win. It's not necessarily over, but it's really hard for Samus.
It's definitely not in Samus' favor. That. I mean, still living to 100.
Ooh, ooh, I thought he was just going to drop with the down there. At that point, you have to go for stuff like that.
Yeah, at this point.
Right now, like, Panda Bear's playing with his food.
Ah, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
It. Yeah.
Put his stock on a spoon and lung it back and stock.
That's like, I'm not diminishing. I'm not saying anything bad. Panda Bear's good. Panda Bear's really good.
Yeah.
But I feel that it's going to be harder for him to get better once people figure out the matchup.
Nah, I disagree. The reason why I disagree is because I think Panda Bear, like, regardless of people not being very aware of this matchup in our community, Panda Bear is getting more and more solid as a player. Like, some of the stuff he did, like the traps that he laid, it was just really interesting.
Now,
Like, he doesn't, like, abuse the character that much. Like, the way I see him playing Villager is, like, because he's not going for, like, the timeouts. He could do that. He could abuse the heck out of this character.
Yeah.
Just make people cry. But he doesn't. Like, he's playing the way Panda Bear wants to play. And that's why I disagree. Because it's, like, there's some Villager stuff he could do. But, like, he still, like, chooses to play pretty aggressively for the most part as a Villager.
I think he does a very good balance of both aggressive and defensive. I really.
Oh my god, like, that was really sweet. Oh man. But I definitely agree with Rickles' choice to go Cloud. I think Cloud wins this matchup. When I go Cloud against any Villager, it is a body bag. Well, of course, I haven't played Villagers on the level of MJG, but I'm saying, like, the Villagers I have played, it's like it's much easier. Much easier. Although Olimar kind of bodies Villager too.
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna ask about that. Oh, I thought he was fast.
Olimar bodies Villager because Villager can't get the Pikmin off without getting hit by something else.
True, that's what I was.
Like, he can't nair the Pikmin off. He can't.
Oh.
If the Pikmin's on his head, he can't nair it off. It's weird. He can up air, but then, like, he gets hit by one of my aerials.
Yeah.
He can down tilt to get them off, but then he gets grabbed. There's no safe way to get them off.
I think Rickles here, his biggest problem, like same thing he did with.
Oh, what the?
What was that?
That was nasty. But I think Rickles' biggest problem is his inexperience with Cloud.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't know how to use Cloud that well yet. But at the same time, this is, if anything, this is where you try. This is where you're like, you know what? My characters have insanely bad matchups with Villager. I know this character at least has a good matchup. I could try and learn it on the fly, you know?
True.
So I don't think this is a bad idea. It's just he doesn't know how to use Cloud that effectively yet.
He's figuring it out though. I think slowly but surely he's figuring it out.
Yeah, it's just too many
thing,
smash attacks. That's
yeah,
a Ganondorf thing though.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think that's just from playing Ganondorf and Samus. He's just throwing out way too many smash attacks. It's like that. Like, sure, it might hit, but Panda Bear is very situational, very aware.
Yeah, Panda Bear is powerful, man.
He's not gonna let himself. Good side B. Good side B. I think Rickles' biggest factor in this match
is what?
Is keeping the limit break.
Yeah.
Keeping it the limit grape.
The limit grape.
The limit grape.
You gotta make sure you don't burst your grapes. Grapes were meant to be burst open.
What percentage
limit
is
grapes, huh?
The finishing touch code, you know, for Villager?
For Villager? Villager's pretty floaty with this amount of rage. I would say around... Well, it's not about the weight, it's about the floatiness. Yeah, Fox dies the latest. So, yeah, Villager's pretty floaty. I would say it's in the air or on the ground. Because on the ground, I'd say about like 60-ish. Like late 50s, early 60s.
Okay. So, because
without rage. With rage, like he dies in like.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That the three turn-ups. The three turn-ups. Actually,
that's my boy. That's my boy, Panda Bear.
I'm gonna get off commentary for a second. I gotta go find my controller.